This is a teaching for women. Simple question. Are we deceived into thinking all we have to do is believe and call on his name? That's all we have to do. Proverbs 1:22. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? It isn't that simple. What's that? Psalms 119, 172. My tongue shall speak of your word, for your commandments are righteousness. So we get righteousness by following his commandments. We're not to be hearers of the word only. We are to be doers of the word. We have to keep his commandments. We have to keep his Sabbath. The only commandment that says, remember my Sabbath. Not the Sabbath that Constantine put in place in 321 AD. When he changed it from Saturday to Sunday. That's false. And he will go to hell for that. Because he has deceived the whole world, the whole Christian world, into thinking, one, the Sabbath is every day. We are supposed to worship him every day. But clearly Scripture says the Sabbath is supposed to be kept on the seventh day. You are to do no work. You are not to cause anyone else to work on that day. We're to keep it holy. And we are to be holy as he is holy. If he didn't think we could be holy, why would he say, be holy as I am holy? Leviticus 26:14. But if you do not obey me and do not observe all these commandments, and if you despise my statutes, or if your soul abhors my judgments, so that you do not perform all my commandments and break my covenant, this covenant, the one that was written by the finger of God on Mount Horeb, not the sacrificial law that was written by Moses on a book and put on the outside of the Ark of the Covenant. His laws were put inside of the Ark of the Covenant, signifying our heart. His laws are placed on our heart. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived by what this world tells you. Don't be deceived by what your preacher, your pastor tells you. Read the book yourself. Test every spirit. Are you testing your pastor's spirit? Are you testing what he's telling you? Are you seeking him yourself? His people are going to perish for a lack of knowledge. His knowledge is in this book. The whole thing, not 1/4 of it, not from Matthew to Revelation, Genesis to Malachi. That's the full instruction. This whole book is your full instruction. Read it. Gain knowledge. Gain the fear of your Father and what is going to happen if you do not seek him, if you do not obey his commands, if you do not keep his Sabbath and keep it holy. Don't go by your vain imaginations. Go by what this book tells you. This is truth.